You're live with BBC News. Now, some breaking news. In the past hour, the Ethnic-Armenian leadership in the disputed territory of Nagorno-Karabakh has announced a ceasefire a day after Azerbaijan launched an offensive. It says the truce includes the complete disarmament of the local military and the withdrawal of any Armenian forces. Azerbaijan's military has been trying to take full control of the disputed territory. Just before we go any further, a quick explainer about the background to what is going on. Nagorno-Karabakh, which lies in the mountainous South Caucasus region, is at the heart of one of the world's longest-running conflicts. The territory is recognised internationally as part of Azerbaijan, but large areas of it have been controlled by ethnic Armenians for 3 decades. Azerbaijan and Armenia fought a bloody war over the territory in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Russia, which previously oversaw both countries as part of the USSR, has previously sent in peacekeepers. But fears of fresh violence came when Azerbaijan mounted an effective blockade of a vital route into the enclave in December 2022. Let's get more on this now with our correspondent in Tbilisi, Reyhan Dimitri. Reyhan, welcome to you. Tell us more about this ceasefire. The report's just coming in.
Well, what a quite rapid development of this story, Samantha. So in the last hour, we've heard that Azerbaijan and the ethnic Armenian leadership of Nagorno-Karabakh, they have reached a ceasefire agreement that was mediated by Russian peacekeepers that are stationed in Nagorno-Karabakh. And there are 3 points in this ceasefire agreement. The first one is that Nagorno-Karabakh leadership has agreed to disarm. And the second point is that they have agreed to withdraw any remaining military units and military equipment of the Armenian armed forces. That is despite all the denials that we've been hearing for days now from the Republic of Armenia, saying that it has no military presence in the region. And the third point under this ceasefire agreement is that Azerbaijan and the ethnic Armenians will meet tomorrow on Thursday in the Azeri town of Yevlakh, which is about 100 kilometers north from the regional capital of Stepanakert, to discuss the future of Karabakh Armenians living in Nagorno-Karabakh, their safety and security, and also the process of reintegration of Karabakh Armenians into Azerbaijan.
Reyhan, just put this into context for us, given this conflict has gone on for so many decades. Just how significant do you think this development is?
Well, Azerbaijani media and some of the officials have described it as a full surrender. They're saying that Karabakh Armenians have surrendered. There was no doubt that militarily Azerbaijan is so much more powerful than whatever military forces the breakaway region has had there, or its self-defense army. And some of the statements that we heard from Karabakh leadership was that they have lost some strategic heights in the past 24 hours, and they have realized that they're just incompatible militarily to fight against Azerbaijani forces. But of course, here is also the role of Russia is really important. Russia mediated this agreement, although, as I understand, for now, even though it just happened within the past hour, the leadership of the Republic of Armenia was not part of these negotiations between ethnic Armenians of Karabakh and the Republic of Azerbaijan. So it's quite a significant development. At least it means that there won't be more casualties among the civilian population. But of course, the situation is extremely difficult for ethnic Armenians. The process of reintegration, we're talking about decades of conflict and hatred that was fostered between these 2 nations. And this process of reintegration indeed will be extremely difficult.
Reyhan Dimitri in Tbilisi, thank you for the update.